Alrighty boys, we are back over on ARK, starting off here in a new video. So if you remember last time, I was able to get a bunch of resources from that kind of weird base in that metal structure, and so we are finally prepared to raid this base up in the roof of Ab here. I think I showed this maybe like the first few days on to Asia. It's like one of my old spots, so I'm pretty stoked to be able to get into this raid today. Kind of one of the first big raids that I've done. Oh, there's a little base here. I actually need a spyglass, so maybe I'll craft one if he has everything for it. He has a spyglass. Thank you, sir. I will not take anything else from you. I have all these like consumables, these like soups and stuff on me because I forgot to take them back to my base from the other raid, and I just picked them up on my way here. So let's just take a look here. What is this? Something below this base. This base still up? Somebody raid this? Oh, this base is still up. What is this? Maybe somebody tried to. Let's see what these guys have here. Nothing, just some beds. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have. Cool name, bro. Okay. Some tech suits and a lot of boots. That's weird. I'll take all this, though. I'll take this all day. Thank you, my friends, for leaving me behind some flak. But, I don't know if I said this. Transfers... I don't really know how to explain this. So transfers go off and on this cluster sometimes, so that when the servers get updated, the Asia servers don't always get updated too, and so the transfers don't work. So there's no transfers right now. They just went off like an hour ago, and so that's why I was like, oh, I'll just stay on Aberration to raid. So that's what we're doing here. So we'll have to see if we can make any progress on this base. I'm not really sure why these guys like left so much stuff in there. Little mini fob here, but let's go check out the base and see how it's looking. Is this offline? I swear, dude, this whole thing's off. I swear I looked up here and I saw turrets on. Maybe I was tripping though. Dude, this whole, is this raided already? Like they already raided this? It looks weird though. Like none of the turrets are destroyed or anything. This is suspicious. Very, very sus, boys. So yeah, I guess we'll go take a look in here. I'm not really sure. Maybe this ran out of element, but I really don't think that happened. I mean, it's like Asia servers. They're not going to run out of element. Okay, let's look. They got a rep. The rep's still up. Bunch of stuff in it. Here, we're actually going to just pack this up. That kind of sucks. I was actually wanting to raid this. I was like, oh, dude, I finally got a rock drake with a tech SATA. Like, we can go up and raid that base, and it's already raided. That's a bummer, dude. So I guess we'll just see what we can find in here. Gamma up for us so we can see. This is weird. Something fishy is going on with this base. I can already tell you. And here, empty. Is this whole thing empty? Oh, this isn't empty. Bunch of skins. A couple of turrets in here. Oh, boys, that's pretty good actually. Tons of med brews. Got 1,700 med brews. Food. Don't really care about the food. Water. Bunch of eggs. Okay, so these guys have some lines for us. Probably won't take these. I don't really raise a lot of stuff on these servers besides turtles, so maybe we'll take those. Bunch of skins in here. I didn't really see anything else that like stood out too much. I mean, there is like some beer. The beer is probably pretty good. I guess we'll just take a look around the rest of the base though. Okay, this is all best stuff. Some consumables. Oh my gosh, dude, what is this? Full dedicated storage of two dedicated storages of dust. That's 1,800 element each. Okay, boys. This is almost. Is this like? Oh, they did. What did they like? Not even take anything from the space that they raided? Look at this. It's insane. Daddies of ARB. Oh, okay. This is almost bad news, and you're gonna be like, "What do you mean?" This makes the servers really boring. That's what I really like about ARK, is like starting up and getting a base. You probably noticed that because I like to start on new servers. Let me take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna post it in my Discord. But dude, I literally have everything now. Dang, that kind of sucks. Like, it's like a weird thing where it's like, oh, I wish I would be able to get stuff in a different way. But I mean, we are gonna take all of this because, I mean, now I guess I can make like an insane base and go raid more with all this stuff I'm about to get, which is crazy. But okay, these guys have tons of clusters, 500 clusters, C4 dets, rocket launchers. But man, this is okay. Yeah, these guys are so stacked. So I actually think what happened is these guys raided this base, they transferred off with their stuff, and then the transfers went down. So many tech force fields. So they weren't able to come back here and port everything else. So that's why they kind of just left the base how it is. Alright, okay. And this is it's just ridiculous how much stuff that these guys had. I don't think these guys are in Asia. I think these guys were German. I mean, I don't know that, but their name's Moin, so I assume. And some of their stuff is crafted with like German names on it, so we'll take all the flak BPs if they're any good. Besides that, not sure. Okay, boys, this is the jackpot. This is the hard stuff to get on Asia. PvP gear. So we got flamethrowers, shotguns, fabbies, kind of everything that you would want for PvP, which is going to be really, really valuable to us. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, these guys definitely got meshed. Looking at the way like the back is destroyed and then every single turret on this front side is still full completely. So sorry if you own this base, maybe you're watching this video, you got meshed from the back of your base. This happened to me on Small Tribes like 3 years ago. This spot is pretty easy to mesh because it's up next against the world border. So yeah. Okay, that is some big juice right there, boys. All these fabbies, combos, shotguns. We are going to be super, super stacked for the next while on here. Alright, boys, so I've taken a little bit of this, but I don't really, there's no reason to like transport it all. It's like, I'm never going to use all this stuff, so we might as well get rid of this big old dupe stash here. You can see this, 40,000 walls, 40,000 ceilings, 40,000 foundations. So yeah, we are just going to be despawning all this, so the big Asia tribes can go ahead and dupe it back, because I'm not going to let them come back and take this stuff. Take care of all of it. Goodbye to the endless supply of structures they have here. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to take all these down. I'll take the element. That's what I kind of want, but that's pretty much it. The rest of these structures, I'm like, I don't really care. I'll just despawn them all. So let's gun all these down, and then we'll continue porting some of this stuff over to our base. Alright, so we are just going to be clearing out the rest of this base. I want to make sure that nobody can get this stuff. That's kind of like what I do on Asia, is just despawn all the duped loot that I find. Besides the stuff I take back to my base, but so we're gonna mech down this entire wall, then we'll probably blow up all these vaults and storages just to kind of put an end to this, so no one else can come here and yoink all this juicy loot. It does suck though, dude. I really like this spot, but yeah, it's really easy to mesh. I wouldn't build here if you're looking for a new spot. Alrighty, boys. We ported everything over. Now I'm just going to be working on our little outside defenses. If you remember, I kind of chose this weird spot underwater for our base. So I'm going to be making a bunch of these like vacuum towers. So they are pretty cool. So you can kind of see they can shoot in any direction, which is awesome. We're probably gonna put like maybe 10 to 15 of these around the top of the base here, and that will make it a lot harder to raid. It's already pretty hard to raid, but with all the stuff I got, I think we'll be able to cap out every single turret on the base, and we will be kind of chilling in this spot. Alright, boys, so we are just filling up the rest of these turrets. I didn't really bother to transfer all of the turret ammo that I got, but I transferred like a whole dedicated storage worth. So here is what we're looking at for turrets here. Let me put this on the correct settings. It's gonna be trying to think. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna I don't know if I really want to name every single one of these. It'll take me a really long time, but I think we're gonna do that one. We're gonna copy these settings to all the turrets. We'll pin code them, and then we will turn them all on really quick. Okay, so all the turrets are on. We just need to fill them up. All right, boys, this is it. I need to put ammo in all the turrets, but the towers are looking pretty freaking good. No matter who you are, it's going to be pretty hard to raid this. You're going to have to throw like 100 turtles at this base to soak it, but doing the best we can to defend it as of now. Alrighty, boys, so things are looking pretty good here. I pretty much got all of the dust that I needed from that base. I also, here we are at our new little cloner base. So I thought with all the element that we got, we might as well clone some dinos. I know the people on these servers kind of just dupe dinos, but we are just gonna be cloning them because I'm not about to be duping any dinos here. So let's see. Okay, I think what we want the most of are probably stegos, and then I want quite a few of these rock drakes as well, because I want to go around tech draking stuff. That's my next thing. I think we could find a lot of bases that we can use our tech rock drakes on. So let's get these shards. Okay, looking good. Okay, next cloning chamber here. There we go. Perfect. 170 element, kind of expensive, but we'll get half that back right here. So not too bad. Alrighty, boys. So that is where we're going to wrap up the video. I know that it was kind of another we found some loot video, but I promise you, I keep saying this, but some really sweet raids are coming up, and this Asia shares will start to pop off now that we have all this stuff and can finally have a lot of gear to go fight and raid and things like that. So hope you guys are still enjoying Asia. It'll pick up here really soon. And until then, we'll have to catch you guys in the next video. Peace, my dudes.